Was that enough? Yes, it was. Oh, you're not going to pop up you've received this preview. Oh, that's nice. The Naimore armor bundle. This thing should look really nice because it's basically kind of ice. And it should go well with frost. But I was looking through this and yeah. Okay, so we have the Frost Kavat and the Frost Nuggle. But that was it. Ember has this amazing sandana. It's supposed to be fire, but it's using the colours of the frame, so no fire. But you can see there it's supposed to be fire. There was no ice sandana. There was the Ember style Vermilion Kavat, the Frost style Hawk. Yeah, Hawker. I was going to say Hawknor, but that's something completely different. Hawker Kubro with the Noggle that kind of goes with it, because Hawk has obviously his deluxe. But then there was no Frost, Ember Vermilion Noggle. That was just kind of missing. So instead of a Sandana, we got armor instead. The Hawker skin, of course, being the deluxe skin for Frost. So Sandana and such would have kind of made a bit of sense, but all it basically came with was his skin, and yeah, that would be a 50 platinum longsword skin. Oh, spoilers. Yeah. The armor, this ice armor, actually doesn't look too bad in game. I was expecting something completely different from what they showed us, with it being white and almost see-through. It's nothing like that at all. So, excuse me while I have a tinker. That's better. For some reason I had weird colours on it, but it actually is... Stand back up. Come on. See-through on the shoulders. The ice is meant to be clear. For some reason it had that really weird effect to it that I cannot explain, but actually doesn't look too bad. Can go on any frame, doesn't have to go on this particular frame with this particular skin on it. I just like the fact that it's actually see-through. It is ice. Camera, go up. It's being weird today. But yeah, I actually really like this armor. It's... I want to say subtle without being too subtle, but it is missing something that would make this whole look just wrong. The Stealth Flare Sandana. It has to be done because it was part of this, and it just looks kind of out of place with this armor actually on there, but... and there it is. Fire and ice. This has been an ongoing joke in Warframe for quite some time, to the point that they keep releasing the whole Frost and Ember Prime Vault at the same time. Even though it's called the Prime Resurgence now, because they are vaulted, they come out of the vault into the Resurgence, and they keep doing this together, because technically the first Prime was Frost. Frost Prime was the first in-game Prime. Oh. Yeah, that I can't explain that. That's not a video thing, that is while moving things just get blurry while it's paused. I have to kind of keep it playing at the time, and it keeps doing animations, so I keep trying to stop it, but it's not working too well. Excalibur Prime was part of the Founder program. He was not the first Prime in Warframe. The first Prime you could actually get in-game and build, even though he was an event reward at the time behind the Void Keys, was Frost. Ember was the first one to have a Prime access. I bought that Prime access, even though I farmed her just for the accessories that they did eventually split up, meaning you don't have to buy the whole Prime access just to pick up the Prime accessories. So they keep coming back at the same time together, meaning we have an icy frame and a fiery frame coming at the same time. And I have said since they first did that, a second ice-based or fire-based frame would be great. What about one that is both fire and ice? First ability ice, second ability fire, third ability questionable, maybe something supporting, and the third ability would be something blast based, because fire and ice when mixed together elementally wise create water, but we're not going to go into that one. In Warframe, create the blast element. But they're just kind of, yeah, not really mixing the elements that much, though we did just get a radiation frame. Yeah, that is something that happened a month ago. Hopefully this is something that they think about doing, because that would be kind of cool, having a frame that has ice on one side, fire on the other, or fire on the front, fire on the back, fire on the top, ice on the front. Whatever they actually do for it, it could be a pretty decent frame, ability-wise. Because blast, well, it should knock over enemies, and it would be great for defense-based missions. But this armor set, kind of digging the way that it just looks so wrong having the ice shoulders. And yeah, we should kind of mention the fact that there is feet for this. They are there, look, there they are, but it's the shoulder pads you'll see the most. The shoulder plates and the chest plate are the ones you will see the most, because you don't really run around looking at your own feet. You tend to run around looking at the top half of the frame. Like, that is about most that you'll ever see of a frame, outside of the arsenal. So, them, yeah, they still look pretty nice, but the rest of it looks way, way better now that it's actually clear instead of that weird blue effect it had when I first installed it. Was it worth the whole Nightwave? Yes, because as I've mentioned many times, many times before, level 29 is what you kind of want from this, because it's the umbra forma that you want to work towards getting. This is a byproduct of getting that far. So is the Sandana, because once you've got that, you may as well go and get that as well, because it's one level after it. The umbra forma is why you do Nightwave. The armor is just kind of an added bonus. And with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.